Peace and love. This is Middle Life. This is Middle Life. The road to bliss. I want to get on here. I had a meditation, and this meditation just told me to speak about the things that come to mind whenever I sun gaze. So I want to sun gaze and let you know this feels like bliss. So we shall name this Bliss. I got something that I need to get off my mental, get off my heart. As Middle I came here as a mysterious figure. But now I must let some things off for I can heal. Everything is neutral here. There's no such thing as good or bad. I can be viewed as the most greatest figure in someone else's eyes, and then to another person I'm viewed as demonic. Everything is neutral here. So with this being said, I needed to say that before I tell my story or a part of it. I'm a parent, I'm a father, full-time dad, and as I raise my kids, I am brought back to a moment in my past where, as a kid, I realized that I didn't ask to be here, where I felt like I was forced to be here. With this being said, I give my kids my all. I give my kids everything. I show them everything. My kids, they can live in their happy imagination. And I tell them they can be whatever they want to be. Because I'm giving you all of my energy. I'm giving them all of my source. I'm giving them all of my God. As a father, that's what I need to do, or that's what I am forced to do. Because just like me, I didn't ask to be here, and so didn't they. So I brought this up to my dad years ago when I was a kid, and he wrapped his hands around my neck and choked me out till I couldn't fucking breathe no more. And This is trauma that I've dealt with for a very, very, very long time. Right after that, I moved with my grandmother on my dad's side, who was a Jehovah's Witness, and I was then programmed and forced to believe in a religion that if you don't believe in it, or if you choose to believe in it now and then choose not to believe in it later, you will so-called be disfellowshipped, where all the people that you met within that Kingdom Hall will no longer speak to you. If you choose to still come in for the services, you have to sit in the back where no one can see you. I was in isolation for most of my high school days due to the fact that my grandmother was a witness. There was a lot of people that I couldn't go out and hang out with. There's a lot of things that I couldn't go out and do due to this. Not only that, I was still healing from the abuse from my father, isolated. In a world where nobody really understood me. I would go to school every day and put in all of my God into school during them hours of school, hoping to God that the hours would just work so slow. I used to be the one that danced in the hallways. So much joy, so much freedom it felt like when I was in school. Those high school days. There were even classes that I hated but I loved at the same damn time, because math to me, I hated that shit, and I would do no work but I would still have a blast in that class. School was the thing that kept me alive, because being so young at home, isolated, I wanted to just kill myself. I even made videos back then to still just, in a cry for help, show my God. Show all the beauty that I had. I wanted to just show my beauty. I wanted to show the real me, my truth, me being me. It was my getaway. YouTube was always my getaway from all the monsters that I was faced with. So recently, I talked to my dad, and I just wanted to see if he remembered. If he remembered wrapping his arms around my neck. And he did. The reason why he did it is because it was the most disrespectful thing he ever heard me say. I didn't ask to be here. Was it the most disrespectful, or was it the most truthful? And that is a truth that I must face. That's the truth that I'm facing now with my kids as a dad now. I give my kids my all, and I will never be that man. I'm so much more than that man. I am greatness beyond all measures. I want to thank my grandmother for the isolated pain. I want to thank my grandmother for allowing me to truly get into my shadows at a young age. Truly get to my source at a young age, because it was me being so young I really got a chance to remember who I truly am. So thank you for allowing me the isolation in the way of life in which I live now, where I give myself outside time and inside time, where I learned the definition of serenity. I learned the definition of bliss. Being isolated is not a bad thing, and I thank you for that lesson that you shown me. See, the way the universe does things and shows things, not everybody is monsters. As I let go of the ones that are not for me anymore, my old life that is not for me anymore, with a smile, as I let it all go with a smile, as I let go of all the people that I used to call monsters, and I allow greatness in, I want to thank you. For so many years, that thought of my father choking me has haunted me to the point where I didn't trust anybody, didn't trust any folks, and didn't trust nobody. I could say the same thing for the manipulation that side of the family showed me when it came to my mom. I couldn't trust nobody, not even a single soul. See, I was manipulated into thinking that my mom was truly abusing the fuck out of me for no reason. I was manipulated into believing that my mom was a part of a cult that abused their children. Monsters. As I view this lifetime, as I view this now, I can see like a tornado of dead skeletons trying to swipe me away. My dad told me about a dream that he had recently about how I was a kid and he was with me and we were walking down the street, me and my sister, and I fell into a hole and I got washed away. And he jumped in after me and he began to get washed away. These are things that programming techniques that people try to assign me up for. Programmed to believe that there's monsters in this world. But those monsters are really just putting me through things, helping me see the greater good in them certain things. No matter what, it always turns out to be good. No matter how evil it may look in the moment. Everything is neutral here, good and bad. I had a person that I know nothing of, never met a day in my life, came out of the blue. I said I needed this amount of money to myself. I said I needed this to myself. And it stuck in my mind what I needed in life. And this person came out of the blue, paid that. Out of the blue, paid that. Bliss. That's all I gotta focus on. See, there's lessons in this shit. Lessons that are brought to you to make you stronger. It's not bad nor good. It's neutral. You find the good out of all the ugly. Find the good out of all the bad. Whatever you believe in, yo, know that yin and yang is really just a neutral sign. I love everybody that watches all of my videos from the start to the end. And I want you to know that your life, everybody goes through trauma. Everybody goes through pain. But learn what they mean when they say enjoy your pain. Don't sit in the idea of it being pain. Don't sit in the perception of it being pain. Don't sit in the idea of your pain being painful. It's victimized, fear-based thinking. If you continue to think that your mental pain, everything that happens to you is bad, you'll never go to the gym. You'll never fix your life. Love you. Get rid of any fear-based ideas, any fear-based words, any fear-based anything. Understand that you are neutral. Understand that you are greatness. With the thought of things being neutral, I think of a clear valley in which you can create any fucking thing that you want. With that simple thought of everything being neutral. Start building. For all of those people that feel alone. You ever heard of the butterfly effect? You ever heard of The butterfly. Think about the way a butterfly lives from point A to point B, from it being a caterpillar to a cocoon to a damn butterfly. Look, some of us are in the cocoon stage where you have to be in isolation. Have to be isolated in order for you to truly upgrade. The cocoon is where you go inside yourself. Enjoy your isolation. Peace and love, and may greatness be what greatness always was and forever will be. Right here, right now, in your you now verse. This is Middle Life.